Ian Wright agrees with Mikel Arteta and delivers verdict on Arsenal's season. Ian Wright agrees with Mikel Arteta and believes missing out on Champions League qualification shouldn't render Arsenal's season a failure. The Gunners were in pole position to cement fourth place as recently as 10 days ago, but consecutive defeats against Spurs and Newcastle has put a different complexion on their campaign. Arsenal still retain remote hope of finishing above their rivals but must beat Everton on the final day and hope for an unlikely favour from already relegated Norwich, who host Antonio Conte's side at Carrow Road. Arteta was at pains on Friday to put a positive spin on a season which has seen the Premier League's youngest side raise optimism at a club that was in the doldrums back in August following 3 straight losses. Wright concurred with the club's manager and believes a lack of big-game experience ultimately cost Arsenal's callow squad. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. He told Premier League Productions, "It's progress. At the start of the season no Arsenal fan would have had them in the top 4 at this stage. You get in there and you raise the hopes of the people. With a young inexperienced team they will be inconsistent. It's twice now where we've had results where they've lost 3 on the spin. I said if Arsenal can finish 6th, because they finished 8th last season and 8th the previous season as well, that is good progress and steady progress." Arsenal transfer target arrives in London as Mikel Arteta closes in on first summer deal. Gabriel Jesus' priority emerges as agent jets in for fresh Arsenal talks. Dimitar Berbatov's Premier League predictions including Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham this season gave people a little look into what it might have been like to finish 4th and what market they could shop in. They flew close to the sun, and the fans went with them with their eyes wide open. What we've seen that, when it really matters, the players didn't respond in a pressurized situation. Against Newcastle and Tottenham it just didn't happen, and you have to say this is where we are. It was disappointment but not failure. More Arsenal under pressure to include release clause in new deal for Bukayo Saka. We did more than expected. Mikel Arteta defends Arsenal's Champions League collapse. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.